AITA for being furious about hotel room and not letting it go. Months ago, I agreed to go on a week-long trip to a luxury Mexican resort over Christmas with my father-in-law, who offered to treat myself and my husband as well as our 2 young children. He is very wealthy and dangles trips like this to corral the family together. I did not want to go on this Mexico trip. Instead, I wanted to go on a much less expensive trip, just the 4 of us, at our own expense. But my husband really wanted to do this Mexico trip with his dad, so I relented. I had one condition, that we have a separate sleeping area from our children. I absolutely hate sleeping in a room together. I never ever do it. I plan entire trips around not having to share a room. It's not just that the kids are loud sleepers and won't stay out of our bed if we're in the same room, which is also true. They're very young, so it's not like we can put them to bed and then leave. Someone will need to be in a dark, silent room with them after bedtime, which is 7:30 p.m. I very clearly stipulated this condition to my husband and father-in-law. Not only that, I asked my husband more than once to confirm that the accommodations were adequate weeks ago, which he did not do. This week, I learned that the 4 of us had been booked into a single room. I am furious. The general reaction from everyone, including my husband, is that I'm overreacting and it's not a big deal. That I should be grateful for this trip. I have been giving my husband the silent treatment for 3 days. He admits that he messed up, but thinks I'm being unreasonable. He's not feeling well, so has not tried to fix the situation. That's fallen on me. Folks, I never wanted to go on this trip in the first place. I would have never accepted it had I known the accommodations. I don't need a luxury trip that badly. I would have said, thank you, but no. For what it's worth, this incident is on the heels of a 9-day trip my husband recently took. Not a work trip, a trip he took voluntarily chose to go on. I was on solo childcare with 2 children during that time. To say I feel disrespected and taken advantage of is a vast understatement. Edit. To make things clear, my 4-person family, me, husband, 2 kids, were booked into a single open room. I had requested either a 1-bedroom suite that features a bedroom with a door and small living area, or 2 side-by-side standard rooms, ideally adjoining. Father-in-law had agreed to this before I accepted the trip.